Hello everyone, this is InsaneJ, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on our tree farm. We made the tree farm and we powered it, but it wasn't working quite the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to improve it a little bit if I can. The problem we had is that the tree farm is powered by an Energy Tesseract, and it's connected with redstone energy conduit, which powers all the machines over there. But for some reason the Energy Tesseract wasn't outputting energy anymore. Also, I want to make a little bit of a buffer. Over there you can see the tree farm, we'll go there in a minute. I want to make a little bit of a buffer so that if all power in the base runs out, the tree farm will still have enough energy to chop down trees and harvest saplings. Because as long as we can get saplings from the tree farm, then the biogenerators, which we're going to build later, will be able to produce energy and keep everything going. At least that's the plan. And you know, plans change, and well, we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I'm making, or at least I hope I was making, there it is, an energy cube, an empty energy cube, and this is to demonstrate what's going on. I said the tree farm wasn't getting power. That's not exactly right. I can't power an energy cube from a tesseract for some reason. I don't know why. It should, but it doesn't. And I'm going to show you guys why that doesn't work, and show you the tree farm we built over here. As you can see, these trees are halfway being chopped down, I guess. Right now the tree farm isn't getting any power, and the tree farm is made by how do I explain this? You put down a harvester, fertilizer on the other end. It's optional, you don't have to, but it will make everything grow faster. And then below the tree, right below the tree, there's a block of dirt, and below that is the planter. So you need 3 blocks to keep this working: a planter, a harvester, and fertilizer. The harvester is connected to this item tesseract, and if you look at it, it says blue main import. I renamed all our tesseract networks to blue because we are team blue on this server. So anything the harvester outputs will go into our main import system, and then will eventually end up in the ME storage system. Over here we have the fertilizer, which needs fertilizer. Obviously it's connected to the blue fertilizer network, and below the planter, and you guessed it, it's connected to the blue saplings network. So we just export saplings into this network, and then all these planters automatically will be filled with saplings. And as you can see, we put cobblestone in its inventory, so it only has 1 slot open for saplings, because we do not want to fill the entire thing with saplings. They're just sitting there, it's a waste, they're not being used. 1 stack is more than enough, and the rest of the saplings will go into the biogenerators later. So if we power this, then the harvesters will start chopping down the trees. That will give us rubber wood and rubber, and also saplings. And as a byproduct, these harvesters also produce sludge. I think it's it's in this one, I think. And that's where these liquid ducts come in. They are connected, and then they go down. They go down into the basement, where we have a sludge boiler, and we put it in the basement because if this is running, you will get poisoned if you go near it. So yeah, we put it in the basement, far away from everyone. and this will get you free stuff. I think it produces sand and clay and some other things from sludge, so it's basically free stuff, which is always nice. And now I'm going to power this thing. As you can see, there is redstone energy conduit running all the way all around the machines. There's no loop. See, this end isn't connected. Goes to the left and over here. So there are no loops in the system, which is very important. Never create loops in anything, as a rule. And what I'm going to do now is put down an empty energy cell. Set the output to 100. As you can see, it's completely empty. Put this in, set it to output. Then I'm going to put the Tesseract over here. I still need to change the name of this one, but there we go. Connect it. And then I'll do it like this. Set this one to output because I want the Tesseract to charge the energy cell. And the energy cell set to input. You can see here the blue thing on the cable, and here the orange one. There's also a little bit of an arrow. As you can see, it's pointing outwards. And here it's pointing inwards. And if we look at the energy cell, it's completely empty. It's not getting any power. And that's okay, because an energy cell is a bit much for a simple tree farm like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another mod we installed in the HappyDiggersAMP mod pack. That's double. AMP stands for Awesome Mod Pack. So HappyDiggers Awesome Mod Pack. Oh well. HappyDiggersAMP. And what I'm going to build is, let's get rid of this energy cell. What I'm going to build is a makeshift battery. Makeshift battery. So the makeshift battery is made like this. Machine frame, we already have the recipe for this. Some copper, some iron, and a makeshift conductance coil. And the makeshift conductance coil is redstone transmission coil, redstone reception coil, and some clay. So let's get started making some recipes. Reception, this is probably the wrong way. Oh, it works. Good enough for me. So that gives me a makeshift conductance coil recipe. And let's order one. Begin. Boop. And there it is. And then I can make the recipe for this one. Machine frame, the coil, some iron, and then some copper. There we go, one makeshift battery. And put that in the assembler chamber. And order one. Oh, we already have one. Cool. Now we can craft them. Makeshift battery. And there are also upgrades available. So I'm going to make those as well. And the upgrades, well, it's quite simple. They increase the amount of energy the battery can hold, so that's always nice. I think I have everything we need for this. What's this? I hope it's a reception coil. It looks like it. This is iron, I think. Then some silver, a pneumatic servo, and this is probably copper. No, gold. Let's take a look. Copper, iron, silver, conductance coil, pneumatic servo. Let's get everything out, clear everything out, yeah. Copper, iron, pneumatic servo, conductance coil, right. Give me one conductance coil, please. So yeah, making all these recipes is quite a bit of work. But once you have them, well, basically you're set. You can just order everything. Okay, so that's a makeshift upgrade, tier 1. Put it in the machine. And then we'll make the second one as well. Clear. And this uses invar ingots. A pneumatic servo. Conductance coil and gold. There we go, the tier 2 upgrade. So let's order those as well. Then it has to make all the recipes in between, but it doesn't take too long. So that's good. And then we have all the stuff we need, so let's get rid of all the things in between. All the recipes we don't need right now. There we go. So I'm going to take my battery and my upgrades, and then we're going to the tree farm again. And then hopefully... Sorry, something came up. Alright, here we go. Let's put down the makeshift battery, but first get rid of this and get rid of that, because the makeshift battery has a green dot on one side, and the green dot, that is the output. If you take a wrench, you hit it, right click it, and it will switch. So now it's set to top, and set it to output. And the moment I connect this, the tree farm upstairs should start working again. Yep, I hear it. And the battery is filling up. Now I'm going to apply my upgrades. Let's see, this can store 10,000 MJ right now. Which should be more than enough. Okay, upgrade 1. Now it can store 35,000. Upgrade number 2. Now it can store 80,000. So that's a nice battery. And it works. And if you go here, you see all the trees are gone. They've been chopped down. New saplings have been planted, but the fertilizers don't have any fertilizer right now. So I'm going to put some fertilizer in. Sorry for flying back and forth like this. But it does give you an idea how our base is set up. We have an item tesseract here and a precision export bus. And we're exporting fertilizer. Right now it's set to active with signal, so basically if we do not give it a signal, it's turned off. So do it active without signal, so now it's getting, or sending I should say, fertilizer. Do we have fertilizer? Oh, yep, there it goes, the little blue one. So it looks like, wow, that's annoying. There we go. So it looks like it's crafting fertilizer on demand, and it uses apatite ore for this. So it should steadily decline. And if we go to the tree farm again, this is the last time I promise, for now anyway, then we see the trees have fully grown and they're being chopped down. I've seen it do this quite a bit faster at times. So what I guess is happening here is that this battery cannot output enough energy. Or it's not getting enough energy perhaps. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe we'll have to add another battery or try to figure out why the energy cube wasn't working. Because right now this tree farm isn't performing very well. In fact, it's really slow. Oh man, this is pathetic. Yeah, we really have to fix this. Okay, and we're back. And as you can see, the tree farm is working quite fast. And I figured out what was wrong. I'm going to show you. I replaced the battery with a redstone energy cell, and now for some reason it is working. And if you take a look, then you can see energy filling up. Then it starts working upstairs, chopping down trees, then it pauses, and it continues charging. So what happens here is the harvesters upstairs are using all of the input to do their work. So I'm guessing each harvester is taking about 20 MJ per tick. Something like that. And then, well, when that happens, this cannot charge any further, and it halts. And then when we're done chopping trees, it continues charging. So that works. That's one thing I changed. Here you see an Energy Tesseract still connected to blue main power. I may have changed that off camera, I don't know. Anyway, if we go back to the base, if you remember in the first episode, I put up this Energy Tesseract. This Energy Tesseract will only receive 100 MJ per tick, because it cannot handle more. At least that's what I think. So what I did is I placed 4 more Energy Tesseracts, which are also connected to here. Each of these redstone energy cells can output up to 100 MJ per tick. So we have quite a lot of power going through the cable, but if we only have one Tesseract, then we cannot distribute the power elsewhere. So I added more Tesseracts to act as input for the power. And now, well, you see the tree farm can actually keep up or work as fast as it can. So that's good. This tree farm is now producing wood and saplings, and you can see the liquid duct is also filled with sludge. I'm not sure one sludge boiler can keep up, but we'll see. Oh, and as you see, I just got poisoned. Yeah, hunger, poison, because of the sludge boiler. It's completely filled with sludge. Yeah, I better get out of here. This is not a nice place to be in. Ew, that's annoying. Alright, so that's the tree farm, and it's producing quite fast, so that's good. And we know from past experience that we're going to get more saplings than we need from it. And those saplings we're going to convert into biofuel. You can see we have 1600 saplings right now. And rubber wood, also a lot of rubber wood. And rubber, obviously. So that's good. And what we can do with this is create charcoal. We already have a lot of charcoal, and the charcoal is being used in the blast furnace down there in the basement to produce steel. Right now we don't have any iron to produce steel, so I'm going to move the quarry and then we'll get some more iron going, because we need a lot of steel. Right now we have 573 ingots, so we're getting there, but we need to make these steel tank walls and cages and whatever. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. It was a bit of a confusing episode, mostly for me. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.